Welcome to the Community Conversation series. Today we have Mr. Sriram Aiyyer, who is standing for the AIB upcoming election here in Erlangen for this term. The idea of this conversation series is a chance we give to people to hear directly from the candidates about their journey in Germany, their experiences and their community involvement. Thank you very much for joining me, Sriram.
Namaste, Jayeshji. Vanakkam.
Would you like to maybe give a short introduction? What brought you here? About your journey in Germany, your experiences in brief.
Sure, would be great. So first of all, thank you very much for the opportunity to talk and convey my message. Well, I was born in India, grew up there, did my bachelor's. Then I went to the USA for my master's studies. And then after that, from there, through Siemens, I came here to Germany to work. So then I have been here in Germany for the last 23 years, as I have mentioned. So did various different roles at Siemens Medical, starting from IT all the way to engineering to product management. Then I was, for about 4 years, we're working with the Danish-American company, 100% remote home office. Now I am a Scrum Master and Project Management Consultant since the last 8 months for an American medtech company. Yep. So that is how I came here, in short.
Thank you so much. Maybe a quick introduction about your community involvement.
Well, I have always been involved with diverse communities. There are lots of many Indian communities and also beyond. So I have been involved with all of them. And I find it a very great way for two things. One, to serve the society, to give back to the society that has given us so much. And also, to find new people with similar interests, with diverging interests, so we can all learn from them and become better. And all of us together serve the community. Even well, it has been there. I think from my childhood. My grandparents, both my grandfathers, they were part of the community. They were part of community service. So one of my grandfathers served the temple for about 30 years. He was caretaker. Another one was for the village society. He was the head, so he had to do a lot of different work, community service work. My parents themselves, they are both doctors, and most of their patients are very poor fishermen from the coastal regions of Kerala. So this has been there always with me. And as they say in India, Manava Seva, Madhava Seva. So serving human beings is serving God. So
nice.
That is kind of what motivates me.
Very nice. And what motivates you to stand for the election of AIB this term?
Well, I thought about it quite a bit, even in the past, about whether I should, take this step or not. And then suddenly I was reminded by one of my friends over a discussion about what Guru Nanak Dev Ji said. He said, it is always nice and good when somebody can, you can step aside, you're far away and then helping people or something. But, sometimes you need to take that jump and do it from being in the middle. So that was where I saw, okay, the AIB is doing great service, human service to the people. And that would be one good way to channelize all the powers of these diverse communities here that are there in Erlangen for the greater good. Yeah. So you have, so many diverse backgrounds that were there, on Monday. It was amazing. All these people coming together for the common good. So that's like, great. So they have done it in the past. So we should continue on that legacy and build upon it.
Very nice. What, according to you, challenges do Indian communities, Indian residents face here in Erlangen?
They are kind of classic challenges, I would say. They have been there, pretty much from the time that I came here. You come here, you don't know what is a Mieterschutzbund for. Hey, you have a problem with your landlord. That is what they help with. But nobody knows because you don't have something like this in India. Same thing. In India, ladies get pregnant, families go, what? Directly to a doctor or to a hospital. They don't know all the benefits that a midwife brings. Or, nowadays, your wife is also doing it, yoga during pregnancy, those benefits. Nobody knows about it. we need to teach people about these. These are things that we have already at home, we have within us. We just need to spread the message. And that is very important. These are just information barriers that prevent us from being our best.
Very nice. And the last question.
Yes.
How important is it to learn German?
I cannot stress the importance enough. It is very, very important. It is fundamental to integrating. We, as growing in India, we have always learned multiple languages. Therefore, we forget the fact that we have learned multiple languages and use them to interact with people. So when I remember a funny anecdote that happened to me, I came to Germany, didn't speak much German. I needed to ask somebody, hey, I'm a vegetarian, how do I say that? The guy just made a joke, Grasfresser. I didn't at all realize what it meant. I said, okay, maybe it is something. I went into the canteen in front of all the people. My boss, who is a vegetarian, I asked him, oh, Herr Janschitz, sind Sie auch Grasfresser? There was pin drop silence. I didn't realize what I had asked. But that is when it became, clear to me the importance of learning the language. And there again, I have to say, coming back to you, you're doing a great service, by teaching people this, so that because you're helping them integrate much better, much faster.
Thank you so much.
I really, really appreciate that. Yes.
Thanks so much for the comments.
Thank you.
And the last part, before we finish it, we will have a rapid fire round.
Okay.
Answer with the thing which first comes to your mind.
Sure.
Okay. So one short answer. Your favorite thing about Germany?
My favorite thing about Germany?
No thinking.
Football.
Football. I need just exactly 2 words.
Okay.
2 words to describe Erlangen.
Open by tradition.
And exactly 3 words that describe you.
Transparent, excited about others, quiz crazy.
Very nice. And the last question, one short answer. One quality every good community representative should have.
Openness.
Openness. Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and your experiences today. It was a great learning about your community involvement, other projects you have been handling. I wish you all the best for your upcoming AIB elections. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jayesh, for the opportunity once again, to present myself to the people. And as our Swami Vivekananda says, arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached.
Very nice. Thank you so much.